Hello, my people. You're welcome to the weekend EPM match preview. I'm not alone in the studio. I'm here with my brother
Collins.
You're welcome to the house.
Thank you.
It's been a very long time, but finally you are here. And today, you know what we'll do here. We'll give you possible outcome for the game, the weekend EPL games, and the predictions. So first on our list, we have Wolves welcomes Aston Villa. So Wolves at the bottom, at the last part of the the last place in the table. While Aston Villa, I think, in the third. If I'm not mistaken. So how do you see this game?
For me, I think that should be a walkover match for Aston Villa. It should be an easy win for them. Yeah.
Well, for me, I think I disagree on that. Aston Villa, of lately, they have not been finding their form. Like, they have not been in good form. They have been getting struggling wins, draws. You understand?
Yeah.
So they have been dropping points of lately. They have not been themselves. I don't really know, but I think this game will not be an easy one for Aston Villa. They might win the game, but it will be a hard-fought win. That is if they're winning. Well, I'm seeing a draw game in this one. I'm going, if you ask my vote, with a 2-2 draw. How about you?
For me, Aston Villa should do the business with a 2-1 win. And if Wolves should be scoring, it should probably be a mistake from Aston Villa. So probably a late goal for them, yeah.
It's fine. Then we'll move on to the Bournemouth welcome Sunderland. This is a very big game in these guys because Bournemouth on the other hand has not been so good. Sunderland on the other hand, they started well, but currently they are just a bit patching up, and you understand, as expected.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the game? Sunderland going to Bournemouth home?
Sunderland, Bournemouth. I think that might end up being a draw match. The 1-1 draw.
It's looking like a draw written over it because Sunderland, I think the Sunderland last match they won, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. Well, because of this, there's one new boy in this Bournemouth. I think 19 years old and forwarder. That guy is just exceptional. I will give him Bournemouth the win. I'm going Bournemouth, maybe a narrow 2-1 win over Sunderland. So what about your scoreline? You said
1-1.
1-1.
1-1 draw. Yes.
All right. So moving on, you have Burnley welcomes Brentford. Last week, Brentford shockingly lost Brentford last week, and Burnley they held Chelsea to a 1-1 draw. Though Chelsea was stupid in that game, but it was credit. I give them credit for at least coming back from a 1-goal deficit and getting the draw at the 9th minute of that game. So what do you think about this game, Burnley versus Brentford?
I think Brentford should steal the win there.
I agree because at least Brentford, I think they lost the last match. They want to bounce back immediately. So what's your scoreline prediction for that one?
Brentford, Burnley. That should be a 2-0 win.
2-1 win for Brentford to Burnley. I think Burnley might score a goal. I go with a 3-1.
Okay.
3-1 in favor of Brentford. So Liverpool host West Ham. West Ham of lately have been trying to find their rhythm, getting draws here and there because the team they have been facing are very, very, a team that are better than them. You understand? Yeah. So, and Liverpool, they've got him back-to-back win in the Premier League for their last win. I think Liverpool should be able to win this one. What do you think?
Liverpool, sorry?
West Ham.
West Ham, because those West Ham guys, I can see that Santos guy, their coach, doing a good job there.
Yeah.
Because I see he's trying to get them out of relegation, and he would not want to drop points there. And it's at Anfield, right?
Yeah, Anfield.
Oh shit! I don't think Anfield is Anfield as we used to know Anfield.
Fortress, so.
But we should not just downlook them. Yeah. At least they are trying. Yeah. So I think I will give Liverpool the win.
Give Liverpool the win too, because this same West Ham team, they are good, but towards the ending of their game, they do crumble. That's what I've noticed. Against Chelsea, 2 go up, they crumbled. Chelsea won them. Against Manchester United, 1 go up, got a couple of chances to make it 2. At the end, it ended in a draw. So I believe towards the ending of the game, they will crumble. Liverpool will still win. I'm giving Liverpool a 2-1 win over them. How about you?
I think Liverpool to win about 3-0.
3-0 from Liverpool.
Yes.
Fair. You have Newcastle host Everton. This game is a bit skeptical. Everton lost their last match to United. I think Newcastle also, I'm not too sure about their what they played. Newcastle at home, that St. James Park has been another thing. But of lately, that St. James Park don't they get us they be. You understand? Yeah. So, but I'll be giving Newcastle the win. Reason is the home advantage. You understand? It's like the last time these both people met. I think Everton won them, if I'm not mistaken. Everton home.
I think Everton should do the same win in the game because I don't know why I have, is it like a feeling or thoughts that Newcastle are just more focused on the Champions League because they feel like that is where they should put their more efforts because they know that in the league they don't have any chance of winning it or even qualifying top 4. So if they can have the chance of even going to the finals for the Champions League, at least it can be more crediting and give them more credibility as a team. Yeah. Well, I feel like Everton should be able to get a draw, if not a win from that match.
I agree with you. Yeah. Well, I see Newcastle getting the win or a draw too. But I don't see Newcastle getting a loss in this game. So it's either Newcastle win or a draw. So if I'm going, I'll give Newcastle the favor to get a 2-1 win over Everton. So
I should give Everton a 1-0 win
Everton.
or a 0-0 draw.
Well, that's fair enough. We have least welcome Manchester City. This game is another title deciding game. You know why? Because Leeds, on the other hand, they are proved to be this banana puke team. They are not fighting for anything. They are not going anywhere. But you cannot just go to their home and say this is a walkover game. But City, on the other hand, this kind of team that looks so hard, yeah, they can just go there and mess them up. You understand? It's like last time they played, they drew their game last time. Leeds City. It's like they drew.
No. Was it a draw?
I think it's like towards that Christmas period.
No. Manchester won them. Manchester City won them. 3-2.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm not too sure about that. But I believe Leeds will put up a fight against Manchester City. But because of the circumstances surrounding this game, they need this win than anything. They are going into this game with all the Dry Cup League pressure and everything because they just have to win. But if they do not win, there's no point chasing Arsenal again. 5-point gap is too much. You understand? So they need to close that. This is an advantage for them. If they win this game, it return to 2-point gap. So what do you think about that game?
For me, I think City should win that game. That's what I feel like. They should be able to win that game. But on the other hand, left alone to me, I would want City to drop points from now because I'm rooting for Arsenal to take the league.
No. That won't happen in the name of
I feel like that match should be a draw match.
Truth be told, I think Leeds, on the other hand, Leeds are a team that not that they played so good football, but they are a team that they don't give up. You understand when it comes to this Leeds of a team until it's the last minute of the game. Don't celebrate. You can see against Chelsea from 2 goals up. I think around 65 minutes, Chelsea was leading, dominating the game.
And they came back.
And the game ended in a 2-2 draw. So, and that Leeds and they want Chelsea in their home. You can see that this Leeds, whenever they are in their home ground, they tend to be another kind of team. So, well, I believe City will not just want to go into this game looking at his list. They will have to prepare for this game. They will win the game, but it will be an hard-fought win for me. It will not just be an easy one from them. So, if I'm going with a 3-2 win from City. How about you?
I feel like Leeds should be able to put up a fight there. Even though they are trying to be stubborn, but Man City will come out with a win there because they already have Magay to sort out their defense.
And they have
Asamoah to help them sort out their forward.
Ruben Dias is back, John Stone. Their defenders are
in the absence of Duku, so I feel like they should be able to do something there. So Man City should win, but I don't see them keeping a clean sheet.
Sure, I don't see them keeping a clean sheet.
So about a 2-1 or 3-1 win or 3-2.
All right. So now moving on, we have Brighton welcomes Nottingham Forest. Brighton surprisingly defeated Brentford, and I didn't see that coming. And today, Nottingham Forest, they won their last game at the Europa League. This game is a bit skeptical. Brighton at home, Nottingham Forest away. Nottingham Forest, if you look at them, they have the squad to hunt anything, but they have not been getting that game, that result as expected. But this is a new manager, it's actually working because the last couple of games they have gotten a very good result. So I will be giving Brighton to get a win there at their own home ground.
I think Nottingham Forest will be able to do something because they have a new coach and they lost their last match to Liverpool from a 9-minute goal from McAllister, which was a mistake error from the defense of Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
So I think Nottingham Forest is also a good side, despite the fact that Brighton were able to pick up a win from their last match against Brentford from away. That does not mean that we should just write off Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest, check it on the other hand, they are doing well, and they also at the edge of relegation. So they should try to fight out from that spot. So I feel they should come out with a win or draw.
All right, fair enough. Well, I just want to back Brighton this time. Backing Brighton 2-1. So
okay. So I feel like that match, Nottingham Forest should win 2-0.
Well, Fulham Tottenham at home, Tottenham away, London derby. Well, this game, I believe Igor, that's the new Tottenham manager, he does not have any excuse in this game. You were disgraced in your last derby match against Arsenal.
You should know that Arsenal and Tottenham, there was one wife, so that's nothing. Just like the way Chelsea and Arsenal, Chelsea and Tottenham is.
Yes.
So that's why the manager
I understand. Arsenal, they have a very better balanced
structure,
and I will not blame them on that because those teams, that Tottenham of a team, if you check that, their first 11, they are key players, they are all out injured. So I understand, but I don't really know. The problem that the players that are injured, they will replace them in January. That January replacement, they will still follow that injury. I don't know why the injury crisis in Tottenham lately. I don't know. China injury prone they sign. I don't really understand.
Maybe that probably is the way the coach.
So let's just see how it goes. I believe Igor should be able to get his first win this time around against Fulham from away.
Fulham himself no small.
Yeah, they're not small, but I just feel say because Tottenham will just need this win.
I've seen them beating quite teams that are average to them or probably bigger than them in the league phase.
Well, but one time I feel about that Fulham of a team, they can, when it comes to big games, they can perform well. But when it comes to their mates, they form.
Yeah, but they still show up sometimes.
Yeah, but they form most time.
So I feel like that match, Tottenham should at least get the 3 points from them because they're at home. Or is it away?
They're away. And this, if I'm not mistaken, Tottenham points at the league table. I think it's just 3 points above the fourth to the last.
They're about 15, right?
Yeah, I think that's 17 or so.
17
or 16.
They're 17. That means if they drop on their among because it's 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, so that should be 16
or 15. Yeah.
So and it's just 3 points
below relegation.
Yes. So if you are looking at it, I think Tottenham needs this win. Like they have to win this game because if they don't, if the people they under them win, which is Forest, they go push them, go down.
They should do something.
They have to win. That's why I'm giving them the win.
But even if they are losing or they can't make it, we should still not blame the new coach because it was not his fault.
Yes. The team is already...
They kept Thomas Frank there when he was losing matches, drawing matches and just focused on Champions League. And they brought them this far, so the man has no problem.
Well,
them going to relegation.
What's your scoreline prediction for the game?
I feel like Tottenham should be able to get about a 3-1 win.
3-1 win.
Yeah.
I'm giving Tottenham 2-1 win. So now moving on to Manchester United host Crystal Palace at home. Crystal Palace finally got their first win in a long while. I think in their last game. Manchester United are in a very fine form, like one of the best form of their life in a couple of seasons. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but if you look at the play, Manchester United last game, the way they played that game, it was not so convincing. You understand? But that super sub from Sesko, that just came on and get that goal for them, give them the win. So, I will not say Crystal Palace, this game will just be an easy one for Manchester United. Because when it comes to all these kind of mid-table clubs that are good defensively, like they do tend to find it difficult.
Yeah.
So whenever Manchester United is one that is dictating the play, they find it difficult to win. But whenever you are the one dictating, they just hit you on counter. They have fast-paced wingers and all that. They can get a goal, score you goals with their counter-attacking football. Well, Crystal Palace, they go man that at back five, man everywhere. They will tight up everywhere. Though they have not been winning games, and they have been conceiving of lately. It's like the Crystal Palace manager might not reach that club, and they are just playing the game, just make it just run out the contract at the end of the season. That's what I see. That man is not really, showing any passion again for the team. Well, I will not be surprised if Manchester United wins them, but I'm perceiving a draw game here. I don't know about you.
I think Manchester United should be able to pick out a win because if you check out the first leg, even when they were Amorim with their bad form, they're still able to win
them. And then Crystal Palace was in a better form.
On fire. Yeah. So I feel United should be able to do a 2-0 win.
Yeah, 2. I'm giving the game a 1-1 draw. A 1-1 draw.
Okay.
So moving on, we have Arsenal host Chelsea, the biggest game of the week. Well, this game, in the last 10 meetings or the last God knows how meetings, Arsenal they operate Chelsea on its head. Arsenal don't marry Chelsea officially.
Officially, husband and wife.
Yeah. Arsenal is the husband, Chelsea is the wife. Truth be told, as a Chelsea fan, I hate saying this, but
it's a fact. That's
just a fact. But as it stands, since this new ownership, have not won Arsenal. The last time I won Arsenal, Kai Havertz is in my team. And there's another shameful one I saw in the last 5 meetings. We have only scored 1 goal in their home. And that 1 goal was scored by Noni Madueke, that is in Arsenal team right now.
Oh my God.
Clean sheet. Whenever we go to Emirates. And it's shameful. This Arsenal team will be said, at the handle where? This new ownership, they have done more harm than good to Chelsea, truth be told. More harm. And yesterday, they recorded, if you see the number of loss, like, I wouldn't get a full details about that news. I will go back and check. You people, you said you are doing business, and you are recording loss upon loss. Team is not improving. Well, that's not why we're here, but I say let me chip it because I'm angry right now. I'm angry about that stuff. So now looking at it, let's just go back to the game. I think this kind of game, I've said this before. Now this is this kind of game when the stakes are high, Chelsea boys just turn up. I said it in the last game again at the Carabao Cup. They fought for their hands in Chopam. So this game will be without Cucurella, Fana. Fana was suspended. So I don't even the leadership at that back, I think it's only James. at that back that will be that has a bit leadership experience there. So now I don't really know what to expect from this game, truth be told, as a Chelsea fan. The highest I'm seeing Chelsea get from this game is a draw. That's the highest, but I will be surprised. Like I will be shocked if Chelsea can get a win at Emirates. It's possible though, but I will be surprised. So let me know about your thoughts.
I don't know what to say about it, but I feel like the best team will win.
Definitely. But I believe Chelsea will put up a fight in this one. They'll put up a fight.
Obviously.
But I want their fight to yield results. Unlike the last fight they have been putting up, fight or the fight finish, you go end up throwing it away, 1-goal lead. There was a time we played I think 1-0 win with red card. We were happy before 1-1, everybody goes. You understand? That's at Stamford Bridge. So I'm giving Chelsea to go with a 2-2 draw. How about you?
I don't know what to say. You just have to go and watch and see what the results comes out with.
At least just give us.
If I'm to give, I'm not a Chelsea fan, I'm not an Arsenal fan. As I said before, I'm backing Arsenal to go for this.
So you are tipping Arsenal to win?
Yes, Arsenal to win.
So
and if I'm to give a scoreline, I want Arsenal to win with a 2-0 win or 2-1 win.
Oh, it's fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with a 2-2 draw. That's the highest Chelsea can get, and it's even it's even not a good result for Chelsea if they draw this.
Neither is that for Arsenal also because
it will affect Arsenal, and though I think Chelsea will derive pleasure from it, at least being the one to stop Arsenal, something like that. So let's just see how it goes. Well, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. These are our thoughts about the weekend preview games. So let's know your thoughts. Which of these teams do you think are going with the all 3 points? Which of these teams do you think will be disappointed in this week? Last week Chelsea was disappointed, so I pray Chelsea shouldn't be disappointed this week. So for now, make sure you like the video, share, and don't forget to follow this page. For now, peace out.